battle.
Like I said, you can't be perfect all season long.
It was on Sarah Music. It's just a great at-bat by Harley Holmes. Another ground ball hit towards second this time. Sexton Fields, they'll try to go for the double play. They get the lead runner and can't get it in time on the back end, but they get the lead, and Holmes 4-6 on the fielder's choice.
And great job by Garrett to at least beat that throw out.
And now Madison Gross will come to the plate.
And now worst case scenario, you have the top of your order up in your last frame.
That's true, yeah. You got Jada Campbell on deck with Gross, the number 9 hitter, at the plate. Timeout called. Six to 4 catch trail. Runner at first, 2 down, and a swinging strike to Madison Gross, who's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Get things underway.
Now, if you're Garrett, you just can't make a base running mistake here. You have to keep it clean so that way you do get that top of the order up next time.
The wind and fire from Bailey, missed low, evens it back up at 1-1. Again, Kylie Garrett on at first after the fielder's choice. Again, the Bearcats led in the first inning of this one. Jada Campbell with a double to lead off the inning, and Samantha Venable drove her in as this one's fouled off to the right side. We'll do it again, 1-2. Good time to start a rally here, though. Poke a base hit, and then you got the top of the order up. Unfortunately, with 2 outs, though. Here's a pitch from Bailey, a hard hit ball towards center on the way, and it gets down in front of a charging Dillard. And a base hit for the number 9 hitter, Madison Gross. Runners at first and second as Jada Campbell steps to the plate. Campbell 2 for 3 on the afternoon. She scored a run and had an RBI earlier, so definitely one of the hottest hitters on the team for the Cats. Had a triple in the last game against Twin Springs. Chloe Leonard is getting set to be put into the game as a pinch hitter, or pinch runner, that is. They're going to have her pinch run. I don't know for who at this point. I would imagine the lead runner, Garrett, but we'll see.
Now the rule is, can she come back?
So Chloe Leonard is out to run at second base. 6-4 lead for John Battle. Cats have the tying run at first, and Jada Campbell, the top of the order, at the plate. Big spot for Jada. Had a big RBI single back in the 4th inning, an inning where the Cats tied it back up at 4. See if she can come through with a big hit here in a big spot for the Bearcats. Runners first and second, 2 down. Pitch missed high.
Great take.
And it is 1-0.
It's hard to keep the bat on your shoulder with everybody in your ear.
Lindsay Slagle waiting on deck. Kylie James in the hole for Virginia High. Going to piece together a few hits. Now's the time to do it as Bailey winds and fires. This one a perfect pitch on the corner, called strike 1. 1-1. The tying run at first base as Leonard, the pinch runner for Garrett's at second, and Gross, after the single into center, is at first. Here's the pitch to Campbell. Another breaking pitch, low, knee high, but a called strike. Campbell
that was a little low and away there.
That one off.
It's tough to hit that one.
1-2 count. Big pitch coming here. Sydney Bailey gets the sign from Maggie Deal. Sets up outside corner. Here's a pitch. High breaking ball chased by Campbell for strike 3. Cats can't get anything out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. Cats still trail 6-4 as we head to the top of the 7th inning on Bearcat Radio. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Thanks for listening to tonight's game on Bearcat Radio. Remember that after the final whistle, all games are available for replay at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Hi. Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. 6-4, John Battle leading it as we head to the last inning of this one. Cats trail again by 2. As the Cats have made a change, Lindsey Slagle back at short after a couple of innings of work. They'll go back to Bailey Lamb for these next couple of innings.
Dylan, I don't know if I can make a couple more. Steps in the circle. It looks like it's the original lineup that we had out in the
It is, yeah. They just
innings.
switched again at short and first as first pitch misses outside. It's 6, 7, and 8. Deal, Harmon, and Romans as a pitch. Breaking ball outside that time, 1-0. Lamb went 4 innings before and gave up 7 hits. And 4 runs as that missed outside. 2-0 the count. Deal, who was at the plate, 1 for 3 on the afternoon, a single and a run scored. She also reached on an error as that one missed low. 3-0. Emma Harmon on deck, Romans in the hole. Pitch is on the way, missed high, and ball 4. 4-pitch walk. And as Bailey Lamb walks her 4th batter of the afternoon. And a timeout called as we have a quick mound visit. It's got to be tough coming from, okay, you started the game. I know it's not as hard on your arm to get warmed up again and everything, but started the game, you're out at short for a couple of innings. Now you're coming back into the mound. A little bit tough. I know you've never had to deal with that as a baseball player, but you got to imagine coming off after pitching, being involved in each pitch to, sitting back at short.
Yeah, to be quite frank with you, I have no idea what it's like, Dylan, so I don't really know how to break it down.
Runner at first as Emma Harmon steps in. She's reached base every time, 2 singles and reached on an error. 1 run has scored. She's driven in 2 RBIs. Or 1 time she scored. Brittany Romans waits on deck.
Let's see if Venables are surefire here. They're starting to get a big lead over at first base. They should get the lead runner if they play it right.
Pitch miss low. Venable comes up throwing. Back to the mound. A hard throw back to the mound as it counts 1-1.
And Bailey Lamb's the one who gets to pay for it.
With the cold. Having to battle a hard throw back. Venable with a pump fake there as that pitch missed inside, 2-1. Again, if you're just tuning in, Cats trail 6-4. We're in the top of the 7th inning, trying to keep it within a 2-run deficit going into the final half inning. This one missed outside. A good block out there by Samantha coming off. Something about Samantha, very solid behind the plate, gets to about everything.
Not very much gets by her.
Pitch on the way, 3-1, misses inside, and ball 4. Puts runners at first and second. Back-to-back walks issued by Bailey Lamb. That's 5 walks on the game for her. As now Roman steps to the plate. The number 9 hitter, Peyton Crowder, waits on deck. Romans has 2 RBIs in the game. Shows bunt here. Pulls back as the pitch was low. 1-0 count. Still nobody out.
Looks like everybody's going for the play at third base, too.
Lamb gets a sign. Here's a pitch. Inside it hits.
And oh, no.
It hits Romans
she fouled
on
it
the
off
leg.
there.
She did make an attempt at it. Venable coming out to talk to the home plate umpire. She did make an attempt at the bunt as Samantha came out to talk to the home plate
I don't think she pulled it back.
She was still in the process of trying to lay down a bunt when she was hit inside the right
absolutely.
leg. If anything tells you she was hit inside the right leg and a right-handed batter, so she should still turn for the bunt as umpires are talking out in front of third base. Bases are loaded as of now at the hit batter at first, but we'll see.
Oh, wow. I don't see that one. Definitely don't see that one.
So 2 walks and a hit batter to start this inning.
Now batting number 8, Peyton Crowder.
As Peyton Crowder comes to the plate, so they have not had to put a ball in play this half inning. Have the bases loaded. As Lamb will have to work out of this situation. Cats trail 6-4, but battle threatening as this one's cracked hard foul toward the crowd, towards the right field side, now to play.
Yeah, and the Campbells are dying to make a play out there.
0-1 the count. So get that ball back into play here. Number 9 hitter Crowder on the afternoon. She's 1 for 3 with an RBI double to her credit. Wind and fire from Lamb. This one fouled off the John Battle dugout. 0-2. It's pretty kind of the same outing we've seen out of Bailey. Last time we saw her, kind of stringy, getting a lot of strikes at certain points and falling behind in counts.
I hate to say the word inconsistent because it sounds worse than what it is, but I feel like that's how she's been.
That one missed inside, bounced way out in front of the plate. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded for John Badley. Still haven't scored this inning, but 2 walks and a hit batter to start it. As the count's 1-2 to Crowder. This one fouled down the line, off the dugout again. Still 1-2. Really a big situation here for the Cats. Just down 2 with the bases loaded. He saw Slagle be able to limit the damage. Let's see if Lamb can do the same. As this one missed high, it's now 2-2. Yeah, everybody pretty well covered up at this point with the weather the way it is. This one's fouled straight back over our heads. Still 2-2. Right now, defensively, if you're the Cats, you got to think something hit hard to you on the corners. You got to be coming home and try to double up either back in front or go back to first base with it. As Lamb's pitch here, fouled straight back, almost identical to the last foul ball, right over Mark's head. By about 12 feet maybe. If I had a measuring stick, I could see, but.
Well, measure this pole. It's pretty close to the pole.
2-2 count. Pitch on the way, floats low and inside. 3-2. Nowhere to putter with the bases loaded. Got to make a pitch here as Lamb struggling to find the zone here in the 7th inning. Again, walk, and hit batter to this point, and a 3-2 count on the way. This one fouled straight back again, and we'll do it again. Putting a lot of pressure on Lamb here as the number 9 hitter Crowder keeps staying alive in this at-bat. Venable gets set behind the plate, inside corner. This one right down the middle.
Man.
Missed high, they say.
That didn't miss anywhere.
And
That
it's
was
a
right
walk.
down the pipe.